excited because I'm finally going to show y'all how to dry oranges to make your decorations kind of Instagram like worthy or whatever. These are really, really popular over on Instagram. I've seen a ton of decorating using the dried oranges, and they're so fun, and it is so simple. It's not too late to do it for your decorations or for even wrapping gifts. They're so cute. So we are going to get started. So all you need are some oranges, a knife, a cutting board, a old towel that you don't mind getting orange juice on, your oven, some parchment paper, and a sheet pan. And then I'm going to show y'all a second way to do it in my Foodie, my Ninja Foodie. I think this thing's called a Foodie. It has a dehydrator on it, y'all. And I did not realize it until I had already done all these in the oven. Then I tried them in my Foodie, and it worked amazing. So you'll definitely want to watch that too. So we're going to get started. Like I said, the best oranges for these, which are not the ones that I have because I've had these for a while, but get ones that you wouldn't eat that are hard because they're going to already be a little drier. The longer that they ripe, the more juicy they're going to become, and it just takes longer to dehydrate them. You can still use them, but anywho, we are going to cut these into like a 1/4 of an inch, 1/8 of an inch, as thin as you can, where you can still, manage them. Let me get y'all down, and I will flip y'all over. Whoops, sorry. There's my Foodie. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Chris and Bridget and Whitney. So good to see y'all. So all we're gonna do first is just go ahead and cut these. You know what? Hold on, guys. Just so I can see y'all's comments and see if y'all have questions. I know I've been promising I was gonna do these, and y'all, oh goodness. We won't talk about it long, but I got food poisoning last week, and I just came out of it yesterday. It was bad. So, delay on the oranges. Like, I have not wanted to think about food at all. So, I'm excited today that I feel well enough to do this for y'all because, it was something. Okay, I want to try this with a serrated knife and see. I may not continue with it. I'm going to just see because I feel like it's going to make it, I'm going to have more control over my slices. So you want to get that end off. You can dry the end if you want to. I'm going to throw these in a pot of water with some cinnamon sticks and have it for my house. By the way, when you're baking these all day, it does make your house smell really, really yummy. So just take your time and try to get really even slices. Oh yeah, the serrated knife is definitely going to be it. And if they get thin and they break, it's okay. You can still decorate with them. I did a ton like that because it's just hard. This is making it a lot easier, the serrated knife. So if you have a bread knife, it's getting them really, really thin. Oh, this smells. And see, even that half one, I'll still use it. You can still decorate with it. Okay, one more slice out of this one, and then I'm gonna have that one, and then I'm gonna do one more. I'm gonna try to get the one that, this one's not as ripe. Do y'all have any questions about anything so far? It's nothing hard. Let me just tell you, it's so easy, and they're so cute, and they're all the rage. I don't know why. Like, I feel like this is something that probably my parents' generation did for sure, and definitely their parents. Like I think I told y'all before that I remember my mom, she always put an orange in our stocking, and we thought it was so weird. But for them, when they got that, back in the, well, she was born in 1940. They were coming off the Depression, so that would have been a big treat for them. Alrighty, so here is the biggest tip that I'm gonna give y'all. Take an old towel. Hold on. Oh, y'all, I've got this cinnamon candle going. It smells amazing, but it's making my nose run. Okay, take an old towel and spread it out. And then just take your orange slices. Yeah. No, that's not gonna work. Hold on. Let me do it this way. This is an old stained towel with our red mud, so. Okay, just take your orange slices out here. We wanna kind of dry them, and the longer you can leave them out, the better. Obviously today, y'all, that's a thick one. See how thick that one is? I may throw that, I think I'm gonna throw that in my potpourri pot. It'll still dry, it's just gonna take longer, but the more even that you can get them, they will all dry at the same time, and so that's kind of what you're going for. And that's probably like one of the most difficult things, is just getting them even. This is another thick one, like what was I doing? I obviously was not even, so I might be able to get a cut out of that, but I don't want to cut my fingers. This is enough because I have tons. Also at the end, y'all, be sure to stay because I'm going to show y'all my front door and how I decorated with these. Okay, so we're just going to go on and press as much out of this as you can, y'all. This is exciting TV here. Press out the juice from the oranges. Your towel will smell amazing. Do not throw it in the floor because the ants will come. And we've been having an ant problem lately. I do not know why. It wasn't because of my oranges, I promise, but they have been giving us the time. Okay, let's see how they're doing. I feel like I'm gonna flip them. Just keep on. You could use paper towels too, but I like to use a towel. That way we don't waste all those paper towels because they're expensive. And this actually works better, I think. Oh, I'm gonna work out. Let's see. And if you have made these, let me know if y'all have any other tips. Susan says she's done these, made a garland, but mine turned brown the following year. Yeah, I did wonder about that. Someone says that they can last a year, but I don't know. If y'all follow this lady, she's called The Garden. I think it's The Garden Answer. I love her. I cannot think of what her name is, but she made a beautiful dried orange wreath, and I think she kept it inside. She had a real dehydrator though, so she had stacks and stacks where she could dry them all at the same time. Okay, y'all, that is enough because seriously, it's making me sweat. All right, so let me move these out of the way. Sorry, y'all are getting really strange views here. A view of my candle and my cord. Okay, now I'm gonna move y'all over here. Y'all are getting all kinds of craziness. So this is just a pan. The first time I did them on a huge pan, but because today I'm not gonna do very many in the oven. You wanna line your baking sheet with some parchment paper, and then just put your oranges on here. They can even touch, it doesn't matter. So that's for the oven. Now, let me show y'all for the foodie. Let me move this. Let's see. All right, now let me make sure y'all can see the foodie. All right, so, actually, you know what? I'm just gonna put them down in here. I think I can reach down in there. So this, y'all, this is genius. If you have a foodie, it is amazing. Now here's the deal with this, with the foodie. is I'm going to use my rack to stack. So I have to make sure that I can get it in here without it being on top of another orange. There we go. That way you can get 2 layers in. Oop, I'm gonna put that one to the oven. Switch it with another one. Actually, take another one off of here. I could get more on here, but I'm not gonna cut any more oranges. I only have one left and it's really ripe. I think I'm gonna eat it. Okay, so at this point, let me show y'all. Whoop. Okay, I'm gonna turn it on. And can y'all see that dehydrate button? Y'all did not even know. Okay, I've gotta shut it. We are going to put this on I think I had it on 170. And we're gonna hit dehydrate, and I'm gonna do it for 30 minutes. And every 30 minutes, you are going to, you know what? No, I'm not. I'm gonna do it for 3 hours. And then I'm gonna set my other timer for 30 minutes, and I'm gonna flip them every 30 minutes. So let's start it. So there's that. And then for the oven, all you do is preheat your oven to, or you don't even have to preheat it. I did mine at 200. I feel like that might have been a little hot, but some ovens only go as low as 200. So maybe if you can do 180 in an oven, put them in. It's going to take longer in the oven. It's going to take about 5 hours, maybe 6, and flip them every 30 minutes in the oven. Okay, now let me go and show y'all. Y'all, this is a mess. Sorry, my kitchen sink is full. My dishwasher, of course, every Tuesday morning, my dishwasher has been run the night before. And I'm like, really? And this morning I was like, I am not unloading that before I get on Facebook Live, because it's just irritating me that I have to. If y'all know what I mean. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna show y'all some of my orange decorations. So we're gonna go into my dining room. I'm not quite ready yet for, I'll probably turn that off, company, but this is a centerpiece that I did. And this is, honestly y'all, these little lantern thingies, I use them in my bedroom. So look around your house to see what you can put together. This tray I normally have on my ottoman in my den, but these are the oranges that I did in the oven, and they're a little browner, but you can see like this one was not a complete one, and it just fits right there, and it's just cute. So I did those, and I just stuck them in there, and then this is just, I'm decorating. I've got my mom's Christmas china, and then I did, what I want to do with the ones I'm drying today is I did this fresh garland around my display cabinet, and I'd really love to add some oranges to it. If it doesn't happen, then I'm not going to freak out, because I'm late to the party with that. And I'm really worried about my greenery, because this is live greenery and it's getting crunchy. But one of the funnest things, funnest even a word that I did, was I really wanted to put greenery around my light fixture. And so, oh, sorry, that's right, I did. But I'm a little worried because it's getting dry, and I'm afraid the greenery is going to like start falling on people's food. So let me get from here so y'all can see everything. So that's my dining room. It's not perfect, it's not finished, but I'm excited. All of my family is coming. Sue said, I bet blood oranges would be gorgeous. Yes, I have thought about that too. Okay, we're gonna go outside. Y'all, my front door needs to be refinished. This is what it's supposed to look like. You're gonna see the ratty outsideness of it, and all of my dead plants that we have not dealt with yet because I had food poisoning. So this weekend we're gonna be in the yard probably. But this is what I'm super excited about, y'all. Oh my gosh, I am obsessed with this wreath. this was a fresh wreath that I got, and I added some holly from our backyard, and then all of these orange slices, and I actually did some whole oranges. You can cut these through like every so often, like in kind of quarters, and dry them. They do take several hours, but I did 2 of those, and I wired them in. Y'all, they're so fun. And then, okay, y'all, the suspense. At the last minute, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to do my garland around my door differently. So this is what I did, and I added all those orange slices. It's not long enough. I wish it had gone all the way down, but I have plans for these containers to put some greenery in and kind of make it look like it. Haven't gotten to that yet either. So this is what I'm so excited about, y'all. And this was a garland, y'all. I've had this garland for forever. It was my mom's. And all I did was I added the oranges, and I added this other holly to it. And after I put it up, I've never hung it. I always usually go up kind of like that. Y'all, this is so dirty up here, but I have a hook up there. But I was having to do it by myself, and I was like, I'm going to flop these over these lanterns, see what happens. And I'm like, oh, I have a new way of doing my door. So I love the oranges. I think that they turned out so, so great. So that's it, y'all. It is cold out here, but it feels kind of good. But use your oranges. You can like put a little greenery with them, tie a bow with them, like put them on presents. And I used on here, you can see, I just used hooks, Christmas ornament hooks. So they're super duper cute, y'all. I love them. Y'all, thanks so much for watching, and y'all have a very, very Merry Christmas. I will probably not be back on next week because I have my whole family from out of town coming, and I'm so super excited. But I hope that y'all's Christmas is just filled with blessings and family and love. So y'all, hope it's wonderful. I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll see y'all maybe this year, maybe next year. I don't know, but Merry Christmas.